Alright, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. My name is Gamer Going For You, and we are just about to send some more information to the past. They've figured stuff out, they're onto it, that the time of day is critical to doing such. So let us continue. For now, we'll do them simultaneously. Karisu readies her finger on the phone's send button. I grasp the microwave's door handle. Mayuri seeks cover. Dara says, starting the countdown. The microwave timer soon indicates 70.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Dara says 3, 2, 1, 0. Karisu presses send. And at nearly the same instant, I open the microwave door. Holy heck. Karisu says, Kya? Okabe says, it's working, you guys. Lightning crackles in the air. The cushion underneath the phone wave name subject to change collapses under the weight. The floor starts creaking. It's exactly like the discharge phenomenon that occurred before. The discharge lasts for about 10 seconds. After it subsides, we stare at the phone wave name subject to change with bated breath. Not teeth, breath. Luckily, it didn't break through the floor. Karisu says, did it arrive? I disconnect my phone from the phone wave, name subject to change, and check my mail. Karisu stands beside me and peers at the screen. There it is, assistant, airhead. Okabe is a... There's an email there. 2 of them, even. And they're written in English. The timestamps are from 5 days ago. Karisu's amused. Karisu laughs. I can't do a female laugh. Sound like a horse. What the heck? Karisu starts laughing when she sees the mail, even though she's the one who wrote it. The Okabe in the first one is obviously my name. But what does airhead in the second one mean? My English is shaky. Is she saying my head can fly or something? Whatever. I may not know what it means, but I do know this. My assistant is making fun of me. But that doesn't matter right now.
Christina,
Okabe says, Christina, did you send 2 mails? Karisu says, No, I only sent 1. Mayuri says, maybe she saw it too. She really only sent 1. Okabe says, but I received 2. Karisu says, you're right. I even sent it in 1 sentence, but it got divided. Okabe says, by the way, what does this word mean? Karisu says, why don't you look it up? I guess she doesn't want to answer. Daru says, That reminds me, the D-mail from before was cut up mid-sentence too.
そうだったの
Okabe says, was it?
そうそう着歴見てみなよ僕は確かオカリンは変態って送ったはずだお
Daro says, yeah, look at your history. I'm pretty sure I sent Okarin's a hentai. He's going back for proof. Yep. Split up.
こちらも2つに分割されているな
Okabe says, you're right. This one got split too. Interesting.
何が原因なのかしら
Krisa says, I wonder what's causing it.
ゼリーマンと関係があるかもしれん
Okabe says, maybe it's related to the jellyman.
でもマユシーはねどうして5日前に届いたかの方が気になります
Mayuri says, Mayushi wants to know why it arrived 5 days ago.
確かに前に送った時も5日前に届いてたわよね
Krisa says, good point. Didn't the last one also arrive 5 days before we sent it?
ああそうだった
Okabe says, yeah, it did.
なんか法則性でもあるんじゃね
Dara says, is there some kind of rule for when it arrives?
じゃあさもっとじゃんじゃん送ってみようよ
Mayuri says, let's try sending more. Mayuri's right. Now that we've figured out how to send D-mails, we should keep experimenting and collect as much data as we can.
よしラボメンよ全員配置につけ
Okabe says, all right, lab mems, battle stations. Krisu says, he's at it again.
これより D メール実験を可能な限り連続で行う
Okabe says, our mission, to send as many D-mails as possible.
ダルはペケロッパにて電話レンジカッコ仮の監視調整情報収集
He continues, Daru, man the X681000. Your job is to observe, adjust, and gather information on the phone wave name subject to change.
助手はメールを打ち続けろさまざまなパターンの文章を試せ日本語、英語、全角半角、絵文字内容は問わん
He continues, Assistant, keep those mails coming. Try various patterns of text. Japanese, English, full width, half width, emoticons. The actual messages don't matter. I'm sure Shining Finger would be better for the job, but since she's not a lab mem, I'll leave it to Kurisu.
マユシーは
Mayuri says, what about Mayushi?
マユリには買い出しを命じるとりあえずバナナを買ってきてくれ金はこの法院教魔が出す
Alright, he continues. Or Okabe says, your mission is to go shopping. Just buy some bananas for now. I, Hoyin Kyoma, shall fund you.
オカリン太っ腹だね
Mayuri, wow, you're so generous.
じゃあ岡部はレンジのドアの開け閉めね
Kurisu says, so I guess your job is opening the microwave.
うひょー刺身にタンポポの花を乗せる仕事並みの単純作業じゃね
Dara says, whoa, you saved the easiest job for yourself?
いや上司の判断は的確だおそらく D メール製品の鍵はレンジのドアを開けるタイミングにかかっている
Alright, Okabe says, heh, no, my assistant's judgment is sound. The key to a successful D-mail is most likely the correct timing of opening the microwave door.
冗談で言ったんだけど
Kurisu says, I was just kidding.
レンジのドアの開け閉め、この法院教馬に任せるがいい。神のごとき正確さと手話のごとき大胆さ、そして女性を扱うかのごとき繊細さを持って開け閉めしてやろう。
Oh boy, he is a character. Okabe says, "Muhahahaha. Leave this task to Ho-In Kyoma. I shall open this door with precision, boldness, and delicacy, as if it were the flesh of a beautiful woman." What the heck?
あー、オカリンエッチ。
Mayuri says, "Ocarine, that's naughty."
なお、本作戦はトップシークレットである。
誰にも漏らしてはならない。いいな。
Okabe says, "Furthermore, the current operation is top secret. You must not leak it to anyone. Got it?" Mayuri nods. The others ignore. The others are ignoring me.
では、作戦名を発表する。
Okabe says, "Now I shall give this operation a name. It shall be known as
作戦名とかいらないから始めましょう。
Krisa says, "Don't need one. Let's start."
なんだと。
Okabe says, "What? But you ruined my climactic scene. Darn you, assistant. This is an outrage." Oh. Nice. Finally get to see the sky. That's nice and beautiful. Afterwards, the D-mail experiment. Its name is Operation Erd, though I lost my chance to announce it. Continues for 2 hours. Erd. The eldest of the 3 Nords, goddesses of fate in Norse mythology. The 3 sisters tend the world tree. Yggdrasil, which has roots in Erd's fountain. Erd is the Norn of the past. Oh. Did we miss a different one too? Naked Singularity? Really? We didn't look at that? I thought we did. A singularity is usually concealed by its event horizon, which renders observation impossible. A naked singularity is a singularity whose event horizon has been removed. It can therefore be observed and even traveled through. The existence of naked singularities is purely theoretical. Yeah, I think we did that, so that's weird. That's interesting. I think that name there, Yggdrasil, is a name in European genealogy, so that's very interesting. I think. Let's continue. During that time, every D-mail goes back in time without a hitch. Now it's time to take a break. We're all hungry, and except for Mayuri, we've been up since last night. So they were doing experiments for 2 hours. Wow, that must be exciting. Or must have been exciting.
どうぞ休んでて。私はもうちょっとやってみるから。
Carissa says, "Go ahead and rest. I'm gonna have a go at it a little longer." She's been going at it for hours, and she's still full of energy. It's hard to believe she was so opposed to time travel research before. Her scientist's blood must be on fire. We've made a number of discoveries, but we can wait to assess them until after we eat. Dara and I leave the 2 girls to watch over the lab as we go shopping at the convenience store. We return from the convenience store to find the Brawn Tube Workshop's one and only part-time warrior standing in front of the building. And yet she's not there. She's stretching. Off screen, apparently. There we go. Suzu says, "Sup." She notices me and calls out without stopping her exercises. She's doing some stretching.
なんか朝から愉快そうなことしてる？
Suzu says, What shenanigans are you up to this early in the morning? Shenanigans? This girl has a thing for unusual words.
いかにも聞いて驚く。俺たちは人類史にその名を残すであろうタイムマシンを使っている。
Okay, but we're out of time already. Wow. So they successfully replicated sending information to the past. Now it's just where to go from there. They're zoning in on the whole deal. They're figuring things out. So the time of day was critical. So anyhow, we'll talk more with Suzu when we return. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of the Steins Gate visual novel, and I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.